couldn't place Samuel Tweah hands in the cookies jar. They couldn't place Samuel Tweah at the crime scene. Ladies and gentlemen, as a political propaganda, they couldn't put Samuel Tweah right there. How many people out there that they cannot put them on the crime scene? Their hands will not be in the cookies jar. And we told them, right now I can tell you, senior government official recommending to President Bouaka to dismiss the Solicitor General. Right now I'm telling you, we are getting the information to dismiss Oswald Tweah. Right now I'm telling you. This is a shame to the government. I can announce right now, it's a breaking news. Right now I'm saying to you, messages I'm receiving, they are recommending that the president should dismiss the SG and the AG. Can you imagine? Because the government only reason was to set an example of Samuel Tweah. But Allah, my friend, this is political.
We've talked about the outcome of the case already, and the conclusion is well documented. Mr. Samuel Tweah was adjudged to be not guilty, which means he did not commit any crime. Out of the 5 charges, he was said to be not guilty. He did not commit a single crime out of the 5. So you said that, I listened to you before coming on the show. You said it's 5 over 5. So I don't know where my brother Fubi is coming from. I mean, that argument is weak like plastic bag against them on its own. Now, I will move further to say that from the very beginning, we've said this repeatedly, that this was a political process hatched within the belly of the United Party to harass and silence Mr. Samuel Tweah. Why? Because the United Party is convinced that Mr. Samuel Tweah is a massive, gigantic political threat to their political future, to their political survival. It's simple as that. So this has always been a political matter that was hurried to court by the Solicitor General or by the Justice System based on political pressure from in the political machinery of the United Party. I have no apology for that statement. It is a factual truth. I can say that for sure. That's what happened. If you even look at the investigation at LACC, it was very clear that if you were to pursue a trial, a case against Mr. Tweah, that investigation was inconclusive. Because if you look at everything, and I visited the trial a number of times, it was clear to me when I saw the prosecution trying to question, instead of proving a criminal case or a criminal involvement of Mr. Tweah that he stole money, instead of proving that case, they doubled down towards questioning his administrative function in an administrative role as Minister of Finance, which is required as a disbursement function under the PFL regulation. From that day, I said, but this is the end of the case. If we start asking what Mr. Tweah transfer money to a spending entity, then the case is over. There's no case here in the first place, because you need to prosecute Mr. Tweah not only for sending money to FIA, but you need to prosecute him for spending money to 101 spending entities for over 6 years at billions of dollars. You need more than 10, 20 different trials to be going at the same time. So it was obvious to me that the government had precisely no evidence to hold Mr. Tweah guilty of stealing public resources. And I think this is also a message for all of us. If we're not happy with a political party in power, we need to operate based on fact and not lie on people and damage people's reputation because we want power at all costs. Some of us, I don't want to be part of that. We challenge the United Party every day, but we're not going to lie on Gafon every day, score Gafon roll because I want my party to come to power. That is dirty politics. We should stop that. And I think that's what the United Party did. And I think the United Party need to repent and confess for such a rotten way of doing politics. And I want to attack my own man on this matter. Stanton was part of it. We need to graduate from that. We are challenging the United Party. We will challenge them fairly and squarely on the issue, and not to lie on people. I think Senator was lied on consistently for 6 years, and it is dangerous. We should not do that. You want to move Georgia from power, remove him from power on the policy question, but not grade them lying on people consistently for 6 years and making Senator like a liar. And the court are proving that the man stole not a single cent on the record. So we should stop that. We should stop that. So that will be my point on this matter. Let's do clean politics. Let's challenge on the issue because Mr. Tweah has family, he has children. If you make the man know about criminal,
we'll come to that. We got a lot more to say. We want to say thank you, Jacob. Colin, great welcome to the show. We got to be active yet, and be engaging in and out because a lot of people in the back want to come on too. So Fubi is in the back. Wait for Bangura in the back. Tamara get us in the back. We're going to rotate this thing. Let's hear from Dr. Monsieur Beaupre. We'll go to Dr. George and we'll come to you, my brother Connor Remy Gray. Dr. Beaupre.
Thank you, Stanton. Good evening to everybody. The system worked. The system didn't work. The grand jury is part of the legal system. The bar is low. Probable cause, the prosecutor moved the case forward. Criminal case, proof beyond reasonable doubt. A jury trial. The government say you did this. The defense said no, we didn't. And the jurors listen. I find it interesting when people say the Liberian people spoke. The jurors spoke.
Can you go ahead, sir?
Yes, Senator, we're going back to the dark days. The dark days, the dark days. We're going back there. And nobody named President Barker named the day because you know what? It's not Barker, they manipulate the justice system. Nobody giving credit to anybody. They're giving it to the people, which means nobody. So the fact about the matter is the justice system that we have, if it works in your favor, kudos. If it doesn't, that's because you didn't have a good legal team to defend you. And I hear somebody say, who lied on someone. Lie on someone? You know how many times people have lied on some of us? Innocent us, people lie on us. Politics. Maybe Jacob should move to the Vatican and become a member of the papacy so that the Pope can ordain you to be an altar boy. That will help you out. But this is politics. It can be dirty. So they do clean politics. Have you ever heard the word clean politics? You sound like Marx Engels. Go and do your own philosophical writing and introduce something called clean politics. We'll cheer you for that. But you know what? The fact about the matter is, some people have said it. There was a win-win situation. The government alleged that 6.5 million was stolen. Some people were held to that allegation. Some people walk free. That's the justice system. And you know what? Next time, I will urge people who are running out and about to come back home and face the justice system. Chances are, you might go walk, you might scotch free. We know maybe this jury was not sequestered, and so as a result, they were left vulnerable. People will reach out. That's justice. That's how it is. Manipulation is also part of the justice system. Stanton, I think we had a case historically, and we can mark that in the annals of our history. Something was done, and we're past that stage now.
But thank you, my brother Connor Gray. Let's see if we can hear from Dr. Beaupre again. Dr. Beaupre, are you good?
Yeah, I am. I have to.
Thank you. Go ahead, sir.
But thank you. All I was saying was that from grand jury to a jury trial, the government said Mr. Tweah did this. His lawyer said no, the man didn't do it. I personally felt that the case against Samuel Tweah was very weak. As long as you have that piece where he says, I was doing my job and I was permitted to do that, to okay money's move, unless you can tie him further down the channel and the tunnel, it'll be difficult to hold him responsible. I also think that the team was not as strong. But when you make your argument in court, then the jurors listen, then the jurors get instruction before they go to the jury room. And they got instruction, and the juror concluded unanimously that Mr. Tweah was not guilty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Mr. Tweah is not guilty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And for all those who are upset, the system did work. Exactly how the system's supposed to work. It's a jury trial, and when the jurors say, in our minds, based on the evidence, all of the things we heard and saw, the man's not guilty, the man's not guilty. And so he's not guilty. I think what the government can learn from this is, one, whatever that process is that the justice to fund to release it to these other, if they feel like that's problematic, then close the leakage or fix that. But from a legal standpoint, the man is not guilty and he's free to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to say thank you as always. We're bringing Wilfred Bangura and do another round. We will go to the phone line and ask celebrant people right now. Samuel Tweah is saying he's in Zico. He got good spirit. He appreciating his team. And I want to say to all of you, this is serious. This is not a joke. We shouldn't take this lightly. No. So we'll talk tonight. And whenever we talk, I love to play me some cruise song. I love to. Although that the people don't like it, but that's a way to make me feel good. I woke up this morning, I knew that Senator was not guilty. I have the messages in my phone. You know, I don't want to go there. I don't want to put anybody in trouble. So let me leave it alone, Clinton. The reason why I'm saying it because Kev just spilled the beans. And I don't like this guy no more. And that's his last appearance on the show yet. Because it was wrong for him to spill the beans. I sent him my confidential information. Thank God I blocked the people's name. I cannot trust Kev. But today...
Oh, hey, listen. These are people that develop their own lies, say their own lies, listen to their own lies, and believe their own lies, despite the fact that they know they're lying. Let me go down the list. 3 missing boys, lie. Auditor's death, lies. 16 billion, lies. We have built 47 condominiums, lies. 25 million more up, lies. $2 on every bag of rice sold, lies. National Media owns East International. East International is still there, lies. Jefferson Koji stole money and built house, and bought house, lies. Jefferson Koji killed Shaka Musu, lies. Jefferson Koji brought arms in the country, lies. We are taking private jet using the government money, lies. But you know what? If the government took Jefferson Koji to court because he stole money and bought house, although Jefferson Koji got no house, when our people come on the show say, oh no, they not get it better than me. He really bought the house, although he bought the house, but it mean not get it better than him. I put we need logic on the show. We are reasoning. And we got to sit on the show and talk about what's happened. Oh yeah, if you are so hurt because you paraded with lies and falsehood that today the lies have been put in your face, be person enough and be sincere to your own conscience. This is Simon 12 went to the court. They had over 12 jurors, human being 12. Not one person said he wasn't guilty. Not 2 persons said he wasn't guilty. Not 3 persons said he wasn't guilty. They charged him with 5 crimes. 5. 1, they say he wasn't guilty. Not 2, they say he wasn't guilty. But you come from somewhere and say, oh no, he actually did it because he did it and because he's that. What kind of a reasoning are we having? I thought we should be having a show of real things for our people to follow us. My people, this is way beyond the issue of justice. It is the rise of truth, imploding lies. Oh, you want them to take Senator to court and say he was actually getting $2 on every bag of rice? And then you expect him to be guilty? If the same jurors come and listen to the trash, and then you will come, your argument will be, oh, he did it. Oh, you want them?
Our sources are always right. Our sources, Spoon Network sources, they are always right. When they say something, they know, they are watching. And that's why today, I know people will get mad at me. We lost.